Hello YouTube! This is officially my second video ever. I'm very excited for this video. This is our very cozy Q&A. I don't even have my glasses on because that's how cozy we are. And I have my blanket around me. I asked my Instagram followers to ask me juicy questions or just any questions that they want to know about me. That's what I am bringing to the table for you guys today. Let's just get right into these questions. So the first question that we got here is starting off strong. What's the hardest thing you had to overcome? You guys might think this is like a little silly or just a little goofy. I think one of the hardest things I had to overcome was definitely graduating high school. Can I get a sign of hands for everyone who thought high school was low-key difficult? I don't know why for me, but I just had a difficult time in high school. I just feel like I didn't fit in. Like, I was a really big loser. When I did try to make friends, it just kind of didn't go the way I wanted it to go. I don't think I had an issue till high school. Like, high school made me realize how bad I hated school. Thanks to God, we graduated. We made it out of there. I'm really glad, that I did go through the hardships that I did in high school because I feel like that built me and made me the person I am today. Question number 2 says, what motivated you to do content? I just want to reach out to girls who were in my position. I used to really dislike myself and I would search so bad, how can I take this feeling away? For a long time I just struggled a lot with like self-love. That's my motivation, just the hope of reaching out to girls who feel like they're in like a hole and don't know how to get out. Question number 3 says, where do you see yourself in 5 years? With my dream car in the garage, everything going the way I want it to go, because that's what I deserve in life, period. Question number 4 says, what's your zodiac sign, aka what's your birthday? I'm not really big on, horoscope and stuff. My zodiac sign is Aries. I am an Aries. And my birthday is March 22nd. Question number 5 says, what's your biggest fear? Maybe like roaches or like bugs. I don't really think I have like a big fear. Things like, obviously if like a lion comes chasing me, I'm gonna get scared. Question number 6 says, what's your dream car? One of the cars that I would really like and love to have, a Challenger, a Hellcat. That's probably like my dream car, but obviously, dream cars like change over the years. Number 7 says, what lashes do you use? I actually do get a lot of compliment on my lashes. There's just this really good beauty supply store that I live like 10 minutes away from. It has really good lashes. If I can find a picture of specific lashes I use, I will put them in right here. 8 says, most embarrassing moment. My head really goes blank. I don't know how to explain it, but I really don't care. Like, something that you guys would probably find embarrassing, I would be like, girl, please. I really don't know how to answer that one. 9, favorite tattoo, and do you have more tattoos coming soon? My favorite tattoo is definitely this one I have right here. It stands for protection. Please don't come in my comments saying anything about that. I'm 10 toes behind this tattoo. I believe in God. I've just always had a thing for this number. And do I have more tattoos coming soon? At the moment, no. I do have an idea on my shoulder. I would probably get my homeboy who died. Rest in peace to him. He does mean a lot to me. It'd just be like a way to honor him. And he loved tattoos. He had tattoos of everything. 10 says, what's your dream date? Going to El Salvador with my man. It's my motherland, you can't go wrong. And there's so much beautifulness out there. Like, you could be looking at the mountains and it just looks so gorgeous. It's a good area, especially now. It's a really peaceful spot now, and I think that would be my dream date. Question number 11 says, what's the best vacation you've had so far? I've gone to El Salvador every year in my life. I took a little break and I might not go this year. I just love being over there, it really got me closer to my culture, my family that I don't see often. Every time I go, it's like the best vacation ever. I wouldn't change it for the world. Number 12 says, have you ever experienced a fake friend? Definitely. They're just lessons. God removes stuff from your life if it's not meant to be. I've definitely have put a lot of effort into friendships and it wasn't reciprocated back, and it was probably never going to be reciprocated back. That's why God has me where he has me now. I would rather be alone than have people around me who aren't genuine. That's okay with me. 13 says, do you believe in following your heart or your dreams? A little bit of both. I'll put me for an example. My heart says I want to content create because I want to reach out to girlies who were like me once upon a time. My mind also says I want to content create, but I'm a little scared. I'll listen to my heart because she wants to reach out to the girlies, but I won't listen to my mind because my mind is telling me that I should be nervous, scared, etc., etc. 14 says, what has brought you to become the person you are now? Being alone. For a long time, I was scared of being alone, not having anyone to talk to, not having friends. The solitude made me think and rethink a lot. It made me just kind of, I guess in a way, find myself. I was around so much people who just wanted to be everyone else that I didn't realize I was trying to fit in with them, if that makes sense. It just made me see that I'm not like the person I thought I was. Like, I don't want to be aggressive. I don't want to be angry. I want to be peaceful. I want to show love. I want to reciprocate peace. Just a little bit of everything, I guess. 15 says, when did you decide to content create? I guess if we're talking about time, like around November, December. I mean, I had the thought of like wanting to put myself out there. I just didn't know how to execute it. Slowly but surely progressing. 16 says, how tall are you? I am 5'2". I am not that tall at all. 17 says, who are you becoming that your old self wouldn't recognize in any form? That's a good question. Very disciplined. I'm still not, 100% the girl I would love to be. It doesn't happen overnight, but I really am proud of my progress. Something old me had zero of was discipline. I couldn't stick to one thing. I would be like, I want to lose some weight. The next day I would be eating chocolate. I just realized that if I don't have discipline, I won't get anything I want in life. 18 says, what's your biggest regret in life and how did you move on? Talking too much. The reason I say that is because growing up, I kind of didn't feel heard as much. Whenever I ended up getting friends in school, I wanted them to hear me too much. And to the people who would listen, I would blab too much. Something that I do want to talk about in the future, obviously, is learning when to be quiet, because it's one of your worst enemies, really. How did I move on? It literally is what it is. This is what I mean. Let's say I had a best friend, told her my whole life story. She knows me front to back. Now we're just strangers. Like, that's what I mean. Maybe I should have just shut up. That whole person knows your life story. They'll go and tell someone else your life story. You have no clue about it. And it just goes on like that, like that, like that. How did I move on from it? Just thug it out, man. It is what it is. You live and you learn. 19 says, what's the biggest lesson you've learned from a past mistake? Do not trust anyone. And I think that's something I've been getting really good at. Learning how to handle stuff on my own. Especially as someone who always needed someone's approval, always needed someone's this, that. 20, what's one thing you wish you could tell your younger self? Girl, it's gonna be okay. You are not gonna die over that. Things will get better. It's gonna be alright, baby girl. What is something that always makes you smile? It's my little sister. She's like my baby. She doesn't know it, but she's literally my child. 22. What's the best advice you've ever gotten? This is a good one because I feel like this piece of advice just made a little switch in my brain. Fuck the mood. Never forget the plan. 23. How do you deal with negative thoughts? I see my coworkers talking smack about me. On my head, my mind is gonna be like, oh my gosh, they're talking shit about you. How do you know that? How do you know they're talking shit about you? You can't hear what they're saying. So what if they talk shit about you? You can't go and like whoop their ass over there. There's no reason. There's no reason to get physical. Just pop your shit. Who's gonna be talking shit now? Well, this is one of the last and final questions. Are y'all ready? 24. What is one habit you are trying to break? I used to be a very angry person. Progress does not happen overnight. I'm slowly getting better at it. That's the habit I am trying to break. Being less angry, because I mean, anger doesn't lead to anything good. How's it going? I think it's going pretty damn well. Old me would not recognize the me right now. Anyways, girls and guys, that completes our comfy Q&A. And if you made it to the end of this video, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you guys have any more juicy questions, you know, make sure to drop them in the comments below, because we will definitely be doing another Q&A in the future. I hope that everyone has a good rest of your day, whatever time you're watching this. I love you. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.